Hello everyone, welcome to Late Night Light. I am your host, Garret Waldrop, and I am joined with a very wonderful, very amazing David Weed.
Yes.
And I am joined also by my very wonderful musical man guest, Tambourine Man. Haha. Shut the f*** up, Tambourine Man. Okay, buddy? Am I going to have to hit you again? Again? You want me to hit you again? You want me to hit you again, don't you? Okay. All right then. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest tonight. She's very funny, she's very amazing, she's very wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Pitz.
Oh, we got Sarah Pitz?
Yeah.
Hello, hello. Thank you so much for having me. So my name is Sarah Pitz, and I have a fiery uterus, is what I'm used to telling people. Now, it's not actually on fire. I have something called endometriosis. For those who don't know what endometriosis is, which they probably don't because it is a woman's disease, it's essentially when the cells in the skin overgrowth into the organs. And it becomes very, very painful, and it can grow mostly on the vaginal wall or the tissue. So essentially, I should have just gotten circumcised as a kid. Now, here's the thing. My period story started in 6th grade when I got my first period. I didn't know what it was. So I just saw all this dry, dark stuff, so I just assumed it was poop. And I didn't want to tell my parents because I was kind of that kid who would like poop in the swimming pool quite a bit, and I'd finally outgrown that. So I did the most logical thing a 6th grader would do, and that was to hide all the underwear in the back of the closet until my mom found it, and she asked me if I was finally menstruating or if I was hiding a dead body. Ultimately, I wish I said a dead body because I did not want the birds and the bees talk from my Catholic mother, who told me that to have a kid when you're menstruating, you wish upon a star and the kid comes flying down. And you menstruate every month because your wish didn't come true. I would later learn that is not how intercourse works at all. But I went through quite a few painful years of getting tested, actually under a false diagnosis of GI issues. So I turned 21, took a shot, and then had my colonoscopy. After that, I was in and out of hospitals for about 4 or 5 years until finally I refused to leave an emergency room, asking them to find out what was wrong with me. And that's when they finally took me to GYN. I was spread eagle, and the lady looked down at my uterus and said, "This should have been caught years ago." I then went to my GYN. She asked me if a couple of med students could come in from my MRI. I thought, sure, why not? Little did I know I'd be doing spread eagle in front of 3 random med students, 2 other doctors, and 1 more person they also had come in because they had never seen a case this bad. For months, I was in agonizing pain, and I did anything not to be in pain, which included incense, praying, acupuncture, and physical therapy with my partner, where we learned how to have intercourse together. It was the most awkward time of my life. Like, you know how people scream during sex? We were just glad if we were doing missionary and nothing teared. You know, like 50 Shades of Grey, but instead 50 Shades of physical therapy. So a couple of months ago, I finally had my surgery. What they do for the endometriosis surgery is they blow you up just like a balloon. They go in, they scrape everything out of you, and then you kind of deflate over time. And although that surgery was very, very hard, I noticed how much reproductive health needs to be talked about and how it can also be hilarious. Because I realized if I'm going to go through all this pain, I might as well come out of it hilarious and be able to do a tight 5. Thank you guys so much for having me. I'm Sarah Pitz.
Whoa, yeah, nice. Yes. Whoa, yes, stop. Sarah, take a seat. Take David's seat. Take the mic with you. Oh, yeah.
Take it with me?
Oh, yeah, hand her the mic.
Right
They
there.
usually don't let me do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Pitz. Yeah.
Oh, wow. And we've got her mom backstage. Should we bring her out?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, let's bring her out. Oh, Tambourine Man, did you murder her? Gosh darn it.
That's the second one this
He's out
week.
on bail right now for like several killings. Ugh, geez, Tambourine Man.
I get it.
Ah, man. You know, I was born a woman.
Really?
Yeah. No. Okay, Sarah, I have a question for you. have you ever had M&Ms before?
I have.
Really?
Yes.
What are they like?
Chocolatey.
Chocolatey. What's chocolate like?
Kind of like poop.
Oh, I've had that before. Sarah, have you ever listened to Eminem?
I have not.
What is an M&M? Does anyone know? Just throwing that out there. Anyone know what an M&M is? Marshall Mathers? No?
Sounds pretty shady.
Marshall Bruce Mathers III? 8 Mile?
Spaghetti?
Mom's Spaghetti? His palms are weak. No, wait, hold on. Wait, what the, how did it go?
Vomit on my sweater already.
Mom's Spaghetti.
Mom's spaghetti. Mom's spaghetti.
Mom's spaghetti. Shut the f*** up. Sarah, what? I need to get your honest opinion on this. Why is it that only some of the chipmunks have letters on their chest? Only Alvin has a letter on his chest, but Theodore and Simon don't. What's up with that?
I'm not really sure. I think it's probably just like nepotism or something, just really marking his territory, I would kind of say.
Yeah. But he also has a hat.
He does.
Why are you chipmunk? Why he's a chipmunk? Why does he need a hat?
Well, it's kind of a fashion statement.
Anyways, Sarah, who do you think invented clouds? Wrong answers only, please.
Probably Cloudy Cloudicus.
Cloudy Cloudicus?
Yes, he's related to Spoony Spoonicus.
Spoony. What did he invent? Did he invent windmills?
The spoons.
The spoons.
I've heard that.
Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle.
Mm-hmm.
Where Malcolm's in the middle.
Correct.
The middle of what?
It's really up to interpretation.
Really? That's really interesting. Tambourine Man, thoughts? Don't talk! All right. Sarah, what is the color? Oh my god, I'm having oh my gosh. What color is the inside of your thoughts?
Dark red.
Dark red?
Yes.
Dark red. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. And you have what orange hair? Why they call it red hair when it's orange?
I don't know. I'm still figuring that one out.
But you're wearing red.
I am wearing red.
You're wearing red.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
Looking very Marty McFly.
Very Marty McFly.
I get that a lot, actually.
Have you seen? What are your thoughts on Back to the Future 4?
I haven't seen it.
You should watch it. There's a scene where Doc Brown confesses his love to Marty. He's like, Marty, why do you think a grown man is hanging out with a teenage boy? What do you think this was, Marty? You think we're just friends? I want to take this serious. And they
It's heartbreaking.
It's awesome. I love it. I watched it like 20 times in theaters.
That's a lot of money.
Yes, it is a lot of money, but I stole the money. Me and Tambourine Man stole the money. Yeah, we robbed the shit out of some people. Like that guy from Lemonade Mouth.
Mr. Mayor doesn't need his wallet.
Oh yeah, that I robbed the shit out of him just like 10 minutes ago, bro. Him. What are your thoughts on the color purple?
I love the color purple.
The color.
Purple.
Yes, the color purple.
Oh, well, I'm guessing you're talking about the book.
No, I'm talking about the color purple.
I said I love it.
Oh, nice.
I'm not a fan.
What?
A little pretentious.
Explain. Interrogate him. Sarah, interrogate this man.
Well, how is it pretentious?
Oh, you see it in Black Panther. You see it in Royalty. It's like, come on. Isn't orange okay?
No. Oh my god, orange is terrible.
Orange goes with everything.
Orange literally goes with nothing. Do you know how many times I've tried to wear an orange outfit as a redhead and how much better I look in purple?
I'll cede to the wisdom of our orange-haired guest.
Shut the up, David.
Hey, I'm no tambourine man.
On my mama's life! Just kidding. Sarah, can you read this for me?
Yes. To be fair, you have a very high IQ to understand Rick and Morty. The humor is extremely subtle, and without a solid grasp of physics, most of the jokes will go over a typical viewer's head. The fans understand this stuff. They have the capability to truly appreciate the depths of these jokes, to realize that they're not just funny, they say something deep
They sure do.
about life. As a consequence, people who dislike Rick and Morty are truly idiots. It's a little harsh. Of course, they wouldn't appreciate, for instance, the humor of Rick's existential catchphrase, "Wooba looby dub dub."
Wubba lubba dub dub.
Wubba lubba. Can I get it one more time?
Wubba lubba dub dub.
Great, thank you. That, which itself is a cryptic reference to a word I can't pronounce, Russian's epic father and sons. Oh, I'm smirking right now, just imagining these simpletons scratching their head in confusion to Dan Harmon's genius wit unfold itself on their television screens. What fools. How I pity them. And yes, by the way, I do have a Rick and Morty tattoo. And no, you cannot see it. It's for the ladies' eyes only, and even though they have to demonstrate that they're within 5 IQ points of their own, preferably more than men, nothing personal, kid.
Ooh, yeah. Woo.
Lubba dub dub.
Wubba lubba dub dub. I hope that show gets canceled. I hate it so much. Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
Sarah. Sarah, is there anything you would like to talk about? Anything special you would like to tell the people of Portland, Oregon?
That everyone should talk about their fiery uterus.
Hell yeah.
Uterus.
I'm never talking about mine. Fuck that.
I would love to hear about your uterus.
Well, that's a good question. Thank you for asking. Well, anyways, guys, thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much for being here. You're so amazing. You're so wonderful. You're so
What a great
funny.
guest.
Sarah,
Thank you so much for having me.
one more time, could you just give me your honest thoughts on the late night light? Wrong answers only.
Long answers only. I like it so far. Did you say wrong answers only?
Wrong answers only. You know what, Sarah? Before you go, let's have a meal together. Phil, sweetheart, can you come in here? Let's have a meal together.
Sarah's mom spaghetti.
No, but something very special.
I hope it's not holy bread.
Oh, hoo hoo hoo. Thank you, Phil.
I'm
David.
Ooh, still cold from the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Good.
So.
Oh, knife and fork.
Yeah. So Sarah, you know, talk shows. You like talk shows?
I love talk shows.
You know, I didn't want to be a talk show host, but essentially I killed like 7 people, and this is part of like my probation because this is like public or whatever. They said like, you want to go to jail, or do you want to like do a talk show? I was like, sure, what the fuck ever, I'll do a talk show. And it's like it's basically like talk shows. I've seen talk shows before. They're great. Anyway, Sarah, thanks for being here. We love you so much. It's so fucking dry. Holy shit. Anyway, Sarah, thanks for being here. You're great. You're the best guest we ever had so far. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Pitz.
And she'll
Thank
be
you.
saying her famous catchphrase on her way out the door here.
Say your catchphrase, Sarah.
I have a fiery uterus.
Hell yeah! Sarah! David, what do you think?
You've outdone yourself once again, Garret.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, bro, let's go! Ow!
Who needs Timothy Chalamet?
That
Just like this.
That motherfucker, he owes me $20. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna on my life, on my mama.
So stay tuned. Next week, Timothy will be bringing that $20, I'm sure.
He's gonna bring me that money, and I'm gonna little mother. Hell yeah.
Ratings gold.
Hell yeah. You gonna finish that bread?
Maybe for dessert.
Anyways. Late night light, everybody. Have a good night.
Yeah.